Hello, this is Jenny Brandt with Unleash Your God-Given Healing with Lifestyle Changes. We're going to look today at 7 practical ways to walk in God's healing light. According to Dr. Vivien Chen, a medical doctor, food is information for our bodies, but light is also just as important as nutrients. It is a signal that directs our biological processes. Light is perhaps one of the most underutilized tools in health and wellness, Dr. Chen says, impacting every organ in our body. And here's the good part, it's free. Dr. Chen also points to the fact that we used to spend over 100 years ago 50% of our lives outdoors. And today, our bodies are 93% indoors and are impacted by artificial lights. These artificial lights are only one narrow part of the light spectrum. Real light from the sun is the full spectrum. In light of this information, with no pun intended, we must not underestimate the impact of light upon our health. Dr. Chen gives us an important analogy to consider. Circadian rhythm, she says, is the conductor that orchestrates all the biological processes in our body in harmony. But the conductor, circadian rhythm, is directed by light. Yes, our circadian rhythm is synchronized with the rising and setting of the sun. If you've ever traveled 5 or more time zones on a plane, you know how hard this can be on your body. These biological processes include making hormones, bone strength, and our immune health, which are all impacted by light. As we live in this modern age, we are sometimes living against our natural biology or circadian rhythm. Now, in a recent video, we covered 7 ways light heals our body. Now, this is a must-see video, and it will be referenced in the show notes below. So let's look today at 7 practical ways to walk in God's healing light. And we'll see that God created light for more than just the ability to see. God created light in his wisdom for many reasons. Number 1, get sunlight on your face and eyes in the morning because you need to shut off melatonin production in the brain. Now is the time for cortisol to be ramped up, and as the day progresses, cortisol production will gradually decrease. And when nighttime falls, our body prepares to sleep. Now, it is during the night when melatonin reaches peak production and also helps us to go to sleep. This important hormone boosts our immune cells and is a known cancer fighter. Many people run off artificial energy found in drinks such as coffee, pumped with caffeine. Now, hydration in the morning is also important to set your day. It's best, though, to stay away from too much caffeine and let your energy come from proper hydration and the sun. Number 2, spend more time outdoors daily. This may not be as easy in the wintertime, but during this recent winter storm in South Carolina that lasted several weeks, my husband and I walked every single day in the afternoon when it was the warmest. We've looked for ways to walk outside daily, garden, and to do yard work. It's best to get your dose of sunlight, as we said, in the morning, if at all possible. For this reason, in the summer and in the fall, I began walking this year twice a day, once soon after waking and the other time in the afternoon. A 20-year Swedish study of 30,000 women found that those with higher sun exposure habits had lower all-cause mortality, living 6 months to 2 years longer than those who avoid the sun. Now, published in 2014 to 2016, the research suggested that avoiding the sun is a risk factor for death, with sun avoiders twice as likely to die as sun seekers. But let's put in some common sense here. Never forget that too much sun exposure and actually allowing the sun to burn is linked to skin cancer and melanoma. There is a balance in between, and you must consider your skin type. Number 3, dim lights and reduce screen time at night. We simply must avoid the wrong type of light at night. Remember that light for many years at night was confined to the moon and to campfires, and these are okay. But the wrong type of light can interfere with your circadian rhythm. Although natural blue light from the sun is good for your body early in the morning, as we said, artificial blue light is not good at night. Why? It cuts off your melatonin production and impacts your sleep cycle. And your body needs to be moving towards sleep to restore, detox, and heal. This artificial blue light comes from computers, iPads, cell phones, and TV screens. You can turn your computer to flux mode and your iPhone and iPad to red mode to try to avoid this. And some people actually wear blue light blocking glasses before going to bed at night. The wrong type of light at night can increase our risk of metabolic issues, including blood sugar and weight gain. Now, according to Dr. Sechin Panda at the Salk Lab Institute, blood sugar control is better when the sun is actually out. Another study by the National Institutes of Health, the NIH, found that women sleeping with artificial light at night, this could be a lamp or a night light, were 17% more likely to gain weight. The results suggest that cutting off lights at bedtime could reduce a woman's chances of becoming overweight or obese. Number 4, keep a consistent sleep schedule. It's best to set the same hours to sleep every night. Sleep studies indicate that the best hours are generally 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. to coordinate with the rising and setting of the sun. Your body also does best when you keep these hours, as I just said, the same as possible. You don't want your sleep cycle to be like a yo-yo. You want consistency. Number 5, use bright light therapy in winter if needed. Now, this suggestion is particularly for those folks who must endure winter with little sunlight. I'm thinking about those workers who work and live on the oil slope in northern Alaska during the winter months where there's little to no sun. This therapy is a part of their health routine. Number 6, consider red light therapy for pain or recovery. This one therapy can be so useful that there may be a time when we all have access to red light therapy right in our own home. It's something my husband and I are considering at the moment. Dr. Chen considers red light, again, to be a nutrient. It can relieve pain in the joints and muscles. Red light is also a way to support the health of our mitochondria. And I've already told you how important this is, the powerhouse of your cell. These mitochondria tend to decline over time, so red light can help them to recover. Random controlled studies show that red light therapy on the skin produces more collagen, less wrinkles, and speeds up healing of the skin. Now, it was NASA that put red light therapy on the map in the 1990s. And red light therapy can increase blood flow and nutrient delivery to the cells. Number 7, when needing physical therapy, ask if they have laser therapy. When my back went out in 2010, I researched and found a physical therapy practice that acknowledged they had laser therapy. Now, doing that bit of extra research definitely helped to speed up my recovery. Of course, the skill of the physical therapist is also very important, but I could literally feel the improvement once that laser was brought out. Light, it's so important. And your body was designed to respond to it. God didn't create light by accident. He placed healing within it. Light supports healing at every level: hormonal, neurological, cellular, and emotional. Sometimes healing doesn't require something complicated or even expensive. Sometimes it just simply starts with stepping outside, facing your body towards the sun, and letting your body do what it was created by God to do. And we must support our mitochondria if we're going to live in this modern world. I hope this has been helpful information for you. I do hope that you will subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share it, share it, share it, and click the notification bell so you will know when I post new information. Until next time, here's to walking in God's healing light, and may it promote healing in your body. And may God bless.